David Glanzer, spokesperson for Comic-Con International. We're at the San Diego Convention Center for the 2015 Comic-Con International.
What's going on this year?
You know what? Some really great stuff. Always some big surprises. Right now is set up, so the booths are getting in order. We're doing walkthroughs to make sure all the rooms are set up correctly, and it's the storm before the bigger storm.
Now, you just signed a deal for 2 more years at Comic-Con. How excited are you about that, and what happens after the 2 years?
Well, very excited. You know, and we had signed an additional year back in, I think, mid to 2000s to bring us up to 2016. So this 2-year contract is kind of the end part of a 3-year contract. So we'll be here through 2018, and then we'll start worrying about the future. But negotiations were a little tough, always productive. We're happy that we're here for 2 more years, and hopefully we'll be here for longer years still.
Can you talk about Marvel not being here?
Yeah, you know, one of the interesting things about that is I think a lot of people who aren't familiar with Comic-Con assume that if a studio or a network sits out, that there is some kind of sliding the fans, or there's some kind of an issue going on. Oftentimes, the studio or the network is really smart. They may not have product that they really want to promote or have the ability to promote because they don't have footage or whatever. And they know that fans don't want somebody to come just to come. They want to make sure they have stuff to share. So I think it's very smart of Marvel to sit it out. We hope they'll return next year, and you know they always have a great slate of projects, so we look forward to them returning.
What are people going to be camping out for?
I don't know. One of the great things about Comic-Con is there's always going to be some really cool stuff. I think everybody who has a presentation wants their presentation to be the very best. Who will win Comic-Con weekend? I don't know. We probably won't know until Sunday night or Monday morning because the fans will tell us through social media.
So this is my 2nd year. I'm doing a Twitter hunt where I'm giving away different Kid Robot and different types of toys. Other people are doing things all around the campus. Can you talk about just the campus and how big it is?
Yeah, you know, we had basically run out of space at the San Diego Convention Center several years ago, and one of the great things is in partnership with the city and local hotels and the convention center themselves have allowed us to expand. So now we have programming not only within the building, but across the street at area hotels. We're at the Horton Grand Hotel. We're also going to be at the San Diego Library downtown, which is very exciting. And in addition, we also have activations that are across the street in park spaces, NBC, Ubisoft, FX. It'll be really great. It's an ability for people to leave the center for a little bit, you know, kind of reduce a little bit of the crowding, come back, and it's a great campus feel.
So what's the parking tip? I know that there's construction going on at Petco Park, so that whole parking space is not available.
Yeah, the parking, you know, is one thing that we really suggest is people take rapid transit. MTS has done a great job of adding more cars onto the line for the trolley system. If you go to the website, there's a parking map, and you can look at where you can park your car, take the trolley, things of that nature, and we encourage people to do that.
And then for locals, you don't have to have a badge to hang out at the campus.
No, but it helps, and the reason being a lot of the activations require a badge, and the reason for that is if a lot of people come down who don't have badges, they may not be able to find parking, they may not be able to get in. We don't want anybody to be frustrated, so a lot of the activations actually require a badge.
Is there any way for, say, a local San Diegan to get a badge last minute?
There is. If they watch local television and listen to some of the radio stations, there are badge giveaways for free. So I would encourage people to do that. A lot of people don't know that, but that happens. One of the great things this year is we've partnered again with Warner Brothers, and they produce our bags. And this year, I forgot how many bags there are, but they've got some really great stuff on them. And they also double as backpacks. So Warner Brothers has really continued a really amazing tradition, and we're always excited when the bags arrive.
I'm President and CEO for the San Diego Tourism Authority. And we're here in San Diego celebrating the start of Comic-Con this week. Comic-Con starts Wednesday with a preview night, and then Thursday through Sunday we'll have 130,000 plus fans in San Diego all celebrating Comic-Con week. And it's a fantastic opportunity for us. It pumps tremendous amounts of money into the economy. It's the kickoff to our summer. Last week we just had 4th of July, so San Diego's just rocking this week.
What kind of revenue is generated through Comic-Con and hotel space?
Sure, yeah. I mean, so if you think about Comic-Con, it's the largest convention we have. It's probably one of the largest conventions in the country with 130,000 plus people, but it generates $130 to $140 million worth of economic impact in the region in just 4 days. So it's a huge economic impact to the city. And frankly, most of that money gets spent by people that are coming into San Diego, staying in our hotels, and attending the conference. So it's new money coming into San Diego that really is very important to the economy and helps San Diego continue to grow.
And Comic-Con just signed a deal for 2 more years.
Yes, they did. They were signed through 16, and we just inked a deal for 17 and 18, which we're excited about. So we know they're going to be here through 18, and right after this year, we'll start talking about the future. It's such a large convention, and San Diego is such a great place for Comic-Con. It actually has become a campus. If you think about what's happening in the convention center, which is packed to the gills. There's no more space in the center. But all of the major hotels that are associated with the center right next door have given Comic-Con their space so they can grow into the hotels. And actually, because of where we are in the gas lamp districts, they almost take over the whole gas lamp district. And as you can see behind me, there's an exhibit and display going up, and you'll see this throughout downtown San Diego. It's just a fantastic opportunity for us.
My name's Mark Olson. I'm a public relations specialist for the Metropolitan Transit System. We're at the gas lamp quarter station right now, and I'm holding up these commemorative passes that we have for people going to Comic-Con. So we've done these commemorative passes for the past 5 or 6 years, and it's really a great way that people can use this as a token of appreciation for their experience at Comic-Con. And they're really popular. We sell more and more every year, and again, they're a great way to people to enjoy the experience that they have here.
How many people are you expecting to go onto the trolley and buses this week?
Well, it's really an all-hands-on-deck situation for us. We have about 340,000 extra passenger trips that we do for the 4 or 5 days of Comic-Con. So it's a great experience. We really like to be a part of everything that's going on. That's why we have trains running constantly from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the Green Line. They're running at about every 7.5 minutes, so we have a lot of people that are going to be taking the trolley, and we really like that. And we like people to ride us. We think we're the most convenient way to people to get to Comic-Con, and it's really a great opportunity for people to just get right in the middle of the action by taking the Green Line trolley to the Convention Center station or the Gas Lamp Quarter station, and you'll be right in the heart of all the action.
Can you talk about some of the wrapped buses, like this one's coming right now on the screen?
Yeah, we have 35 wrapped trolleys this year, which is the most we've ever done. And we have a wide variety of television shows that are being promoted, either new ones or continuing ones. But certainly that's a great way for organizations to really get their message out of what they're trying to do and be a part of the Comic-Con experience. The best thing that people can do is actually download our mobile ticketing app. That's available at Google Play or the App Store. You just download the app, and then you plug in your credit card information, and then you purchase your trolley tickets that way. And then it basically puts the trolley ticket vending machine right on your mobile phone. So that's all you need to carry around. You don't need any tickets. You don't need to wait in line for a trolley ticket. You can just get on board, activate your ticket at that point. And we have 2-day passes, 3-day passes, 4-day, and 5-day, which is the same as we have for the commemorative passes. The commemorative passes are available at the Transit Store, which is in downtown San Diego at 102 Broadway at the Transit Store. And then beginning on Thursday, you'll be able to buy these commemorative passes at select trolley stations along the Green Line.
Hello, I'm Raina Kay with the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego. We are looking forward to Comic-Con this year and the thousands of people that come with it. This year, our 207 lobby level bar is open, and if you want a bird's eye view of all the action, you'll see all the costumes are right across from the convention center. So you never know who you'll see, maybe some famous faces coming back from their panel. We invite you to 207 this year, open from 10:30 to 2 a.m. daily. We're serving a limited menu of salads, burgers, sandwiches, and of course cocktails. And with that, we have our expert mixologist Brian Van Zandt here to make up some great Comic-Con inspired cocktails that you'll find at 207 this week.
Hi guys, so we have a couple different cocktails here that we made specifically for Comic-Con goers this year. First we like to call this one the Deadpool, which is my personal favorite. I'm a huge Deadpool fan. It's kind of our version of a rum punch cocktail. It's got Sailor Jerry rum, Malibu, grapefruit juice, pineapple, and a splash of cranberry to give it that red bloody look. Second we have the Iron Man, which is a buffalo bourbon and Kahlua cocktail with an orange peel in it. It has a real eclectic taste. The coffee and the bourbon go really well together. kind of for that sophisticated palate, something that Tony Stark would have. And then finally we have the Wonder Woman, which is a champagne cocktail with elderflower liqueur and a splash of grenadine to give it that kind of pink and gold look. Tall and slender, just like Wonder Woman.
So if you are looking for one of the most luxe suites in the city of San Diego, it's right here, the Diamond Suite, Hard Rock Hotel San Diego. You've got 1,200 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, so much space for entertaining, and the best part, your own private jacuzzi and a wraparound terrace with sweeping views of downtown San Diego.
Yeah. Wait, you do this. That was